5-inch timing. Yeah?
Yep.
This is the heat, you see?
Mm-hmm.
You know? So now we've got this line here.
There's the hard worker.
Yeah. So here...
The other part of the cam tensioner.
You never forget them to put them back. It's no damage in the board.
No?
You know? It's no damage in the board. You know, seems to me the rings are really bad, you know?
Yeah. Makes sense.
Clearance between, you can tell there. You see the clearance you got there? It's quite a lot.
Oh yeah, just shift it again this way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you wanna.
Nice. Someone.
This.
Yep.
Look.
Yeah. So that always stays there. That can't get away.
No, there should be a way, but it's so much.
Yeah.
So much. So it doesn't mean the barrels they haven't been closing properly. And now you got a mixture, you know.
Yeah.
It was 12 when I fixed my engine for truck.
Yeah.
It was 12, yeah. So done them. Okay. Got the piston here. And for sure the rings are really bad. But protect your engine, protect all this, you know?
Yeah.
Take your engine into the seal and focusing and just give a quick clean of this here.
Yep.
Just so don't forget about those things, you know?
Yep.
You can keep them safe in a wee box. Then clean the bore.
Is 40 grit sandpaper good for the bore?
No, don't pass per Yeah.
Absolute legend, that guy. I gotta take him out to dinner once we're done. And then some. Day 11 of making Alp great again. And woke up at 6 for a special day today because what have we done? The engine has been opened up and we got buckets full of goodies. The verdict so far is that it's looking in pretty decent shape, except for the rings, and we have to check the valves later. We're probably going to replace that anyway. I'm really stoked that we have the engine apart now, and that we have the big final picture, and now we can move forward properly. Closing everything up because we gotta put the engine away for a few weeks. I'm going back to Cromwell much later today after we go to Honda. Probably tomorrow I'll go back to Cromwell, back to work, 2-3 weeks. And after that I come back. End of January, probably beginning of February. But I do have a bit of a schedule. I need to go get all the parts, and that's the interesting part. That's going to decide my my time frame. But the fact of the matter still remains is that I want to be in South America by the end of February. Also, since I'm meeting someone there, as it is for now, I'll be meeting someone there, and he'll be there halfway through February. So it's going to be interesting. Gotta move some things around because I'm going to bring the engine in. It's become quite a crowded room. Do need to figure out what I'll do about the spring. Probably has to be rebuilt. Maybe a different spring would be sweet. Would be sweet, yeah. But this project is getting a bit out of hand. But it would be sweet, wouldn't it? Different spring. These keys back. Making separate buckets for the stuff we're going to take to the Honda shop. So just like Burt Monroe, I'm going to go to Invercargill to sort out some motorcycle related business.
Thank
That's cool,
ass
man.
Willis.
That's cool, man.
As far as I know, the disc brake has never been removed. So far, so good. There goes Nick. So in Mongolia, I saw a fella do my bearings. These were done in the Altai, Russian Altai, before I got to Mongolia, by the man with the mow tool truck. He noticed that my bearings were off. I'm wiggling my wheel, and he said, "I'll help you out." There's going to be two different bearings in here. You have a cone one and a ball and a cylinder one. Those were the last two in the shop. Because the ones that I had brought with me, the spares that I bought online on eBay before I left, were wrong. Were not the right ones. But it can be a bit of a hassle for the first time. We got buckets full of motorcycle. Nice and snug.
Sweet ass. Going to Invercargill again.
We're back in Invercargill today, and we are going to pass by Southland Honda to measure parts of the engine and see what the wear is and what we can get away with, ring-wise, piston-wise, and bore-wise. Plus George is getting a scooter because he's got to do his riding test.
Yeah,
George,
really good.
yeah, George is a bit new to riding motorcycles.
Yeah, just scared of it. I need to pay for the scooter. I need to work with the scooter.
This is your sweet ride, George. Just take it easy, okay?
They actually go, like, when you look at it and think, oh, yeah, they'll be gutless or whatever, and actually they go, like, not too bad.
Let's see. Hey, George, from this angle, you look pretty fast, though. Looks good. Do your best, George. This is one of the funniest things I've seen in a while.
Getting a bucket of parts. Here we go.
What I wanted to do was measure up what the situation is with the bore and the piston.
And check them out, and when I get them apart, I'll see what they look like.
Yeah.
And then we'll be able to assess whether we need to
Sweet,
replace
Jason.
Or, but normally just recut them.
Can be that simple.
Yep. You're the one that does all the filming at the beach, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, that's right. At the Burma Row.
I got
He
it.
failed.
He failed.
He failed.
I come out in one corner, you know, and then car coming, I just carry on riding and say, oh shit, I need to wait for the car. Just wait there. You're gonna roll over the train. Holy fuck.